Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Awesome. Welcome to Hedera DevDay. I'm Ed Marquez. I lead the developer relations team for Hedera at Hashgraph, and I'll be your MC for the day. Now, for those of you who are not too familiar with Hashgraph, you can think of us as the labs function and more for the Hedera network and the Hedera ecosystem. Now, for those who are here, we really want to thank you for coming and spending your time with us today. We know there's a lot happening all around Denver, and today's all about you. We want you to get the most value out of this event. We want you to move at your own pace, and there's really no right way to do Dev Day. So the goal is simple, and it is for you to leave here feeling excited, connected, and informed about everything that is happening on Hedera and what you can build next. Now, at a high level, here's how the day is going to flow. We're going to start shortly here with the technical content, and you're going to see a mix of talks, workshops, and hands-on sessions. And you're going to hear from folks like Richard Baer, our VP of Engineering, the one and only Dr. Lehman Baird. You're also going to hear from Hashgraph engineers, Hedera teams, ecosystem teams, and builders, all who are deep into the industry and the network. Now, a big part of the day lives outside of the main stage, right? It also lives in the Devs Day stations, and those are the interactive hubs that you see spread out throughout the venue today. Those are focused on different use cases, tools, and different themes. So they're also designed to be quick, approachable, and you can build something relatively quick without having to commit to a long session. Now, as you complete those stations, as you check out these talks today, you can also compete in the scavenger hunt. And so that's a really fun and interactive challenge or series of challenges where you're going to be collecting rewards and points. So you'll be competing for up to $3,000 in prizes. That's just a fun incentive for you to get connected and get to know people along the way. But in fact, there's a lot more happening this week, right? Today we have the scavenger hunt here. There's also a capture the flag, which is going to be a Hedera-specific set of challenges that are focused on security, and they're meant to help you learn best practices for building safer and more robust applications. And the prize pool for that is $6,000, and that goes until Friday at midnight. So be sure to check out the CTF station so you can learn more about how you can participate and how you can get started. You also have the ETH Denver Hackathon. That's where you are going to have the chance to build and compete for a $25,000 prize pool, and that includes a $10,000 bounty for OpenClaw, for building a killer app for the agentic society. So very much looking forward to what you all build for that. There's also going to be challenges for smart contracts that execute themselves. You're going to see a workshop on that. Also a bounty for building with the native SDKs and much more. That's not all. Today, just a couple of hours ago, we announced the Hedera Hello Future Hackathon, the Apex chapter. And that is a global virtual hackathon where you're going to be able to compete for $250,000 in prizes. There you can build towards AI, DeFi, tokenization, ESG, and so much more. And there you're going to get support from an amazing team of mentors, Hedera experts, the ecosystem community, and so much more. So that goes until March 23rd, so you have over a month to prepare and build and join for that experience. Now, in terms of housekeeping for the day, the meals, the snacks, the breaks, all of that is scheduled already for you. That's part of the program. The venue has different signs that will point you to the right places. Also, the bathrooms, the quiet areas, they're clearly marked. And then if you have any questions, you feel lost, need any help, just grab someone, feel free to ask. We're here to help. There's plenty of people from Hashgraph, plenty of people from the ecosystem who want to make this a great experience. Also, as a reminder, we're streaming this to YouTube. So if you have friends or your network couldn't be here, please share this with them so that they can join us if they couldn't be here in person. All right, so the last thing is, if at any time you also have any questions, want to say hi, or need any help, feel free to grab me. Looking forward to making this a great experience. And thank you all again for being here. Let's have a great Hedera Dev Day.